The Looi River forms a natural border between Thailand and Myanmar. For decades, it's been used as an informal border crossing, usually by villagers fleeing fighting between ethnic armed groups and Myanmar soldiers. Lately, a new group of migrants has been making that journey, deserters from Myanmar's military. Dr. Min Mong Mong had served the army for more than 20 years when he decided to leave. At first, he worried for his family's safety as they were being watched. But his wife and children have since left the country.
We are experiencing torture and murder by the junta every day. As a doctor, that's unacceptable. There were so many factors that were pushing me to leave the military. One was the night raids. They arrest people at night and sent the bodies back to the family the next morning. The bodies had been cut open and the organs removed.
Al Jazeera has not been able to independently verify what he says, but unauthorized autopsies are reported to have been carried out on protesters killed by security forces. The activist group Assistance Association for Political Prisoners says more than 1,500 people have been killed by the junta since the coup last year. The military disputes this number and says the group is biased. But other former military personnel have cited the use of violence against civilians as a reason for deserting. Tet Tu Saw is a former army engineer who joined the civil disobedience movement in March.
If I'd stayed in the army, I would have gotten promotions, a higher ranking, but that's not what I want. I want to live in good conscience. I don't want to live with guilt and sadness, knowing they're killing people. I don't regret my decision.
Former Army Captain Lin Tet Ong set up a Facebook group to encourage soldiers to join the resistance and estimates about 1,500 have deserted the military as of last September. He has left Myanmar and says he's unable to return home.
Yes, I'm worried for my family. I don't know whether they are safe. I've had to cut off contact with them for my country and my people's future, but I do worry for my family.
Resistance groups, including the National Unity Government, a shadow government working to reverse the coup, are encouraging more people from the security forces to join them. They say those numbers are growing, but that may not be enough to challenge Myanmar's well-equipped military. Florence Looi, Al Jazeera.